So I'm at one of my favorite gardens in the Portland area, and it's Leach Botanical Garden, and we are actually here in a great little cottage that most of you will have seen it from Grimm for 6 years. It was the opening of the series, and I'm here with Virginia. First of all, Virginia, tell me what it is that you do here.
I am a volunteer and a neighbor, and so I work in the wonderful gift shop, and I give tours here in the stone cabin.
So now this stone cabin really was for the set of Grimm, wasn't it? They filmed here, every opening was here.
They did, and you see it throughout the show.
Yeah. So that means that there's actually a real place here, but it also has a real history, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
And what is that history?
Well, in 1931, John and Lilla Leach bought this property, about 4.5 acres, and named it Sleepy Hollow. And that first year, they built this stone cabin in order to come and stay on weekends while their manor house, which is their permanent residence, was built across the creek on the north side.
And this coming Friday is National Public Garden Day. Now, a lot of gardens are going to be free that day that normally aren't. Leach is always free. However, the cabin isn't, so tell us about that.
Well, the cabin is always free, but it's not always accessible, just
Okay.
depending on the time of year. But we have it open on certain days, and National Public Garden Day is going to be one of those days. I'll be here talking about how the cabin was designed and built, and a little history about John and Lilla Leach and their contribution to the community and also to botanizing in general.
Well, that's absolutely adorable, and it really is a charming cabin inside and out. Now I'm going to take a walk. We're going to go back over to another location and talk to another chap about the beauty of Leach and everything that's going on here right now. So I'm standing here now with David. And David, what is the title that you carry here?
I'm the Executive Director of Leach Botanical Garden.
Lovely, lovely indeed. And there is so much happening right now and in the next couple of years. So first of all, I want to talk about this great program that you got a part of, that you're getting money for funding for doing some changes here.
Yes. So we've been working for many, many years. Actually, since the beginning of the garden, there's been a plan to do this, to develop the upper garden. So there are 17 acres in the garden now. We are about to develop 8 acres of new improvements. Wow. And we've got a serious plan done by a nationally renowned landscape architectural firm. And we will be building, we hope, in 2018, the first phase of the Upper Garden project.
And give me just a couple of hints about some of the things that you're looking forward to in that happening.
Well, we're standing on a slope right here in the actual Leach estate, and up the slope from us, there will be an aerial tree walk, which steps out over our heads 30 feet in the air and allows people to walk out into the mid-story of the deciduous forest and really experience it. Even somebody like my 90-year-old mother will be able to go out and say, oh my gosh, look at this, look at that bird.
Yeah, because they can do that then. It'll be accessible.
Some of the other features, there'll be a fireplace terrace that'll be over 1,000 square feet with an absolute big gas fireplace looking out into the forest at night, and an arbor to cover it, so it's a usable community space. We'll have a 5,000 square foot pollinator garden that will have 3 seasonal changes, so its colors and shapes will change all the time. And
and you said it starts in 2018?
2018.
Is when the construction part starts, right? But even with that, you guys still do all kinds of happenings and events here, don't you?
We are very busy, and the community is getting more involved all the time. So Children's Nature Fair is coming up on May 20th, Saturday. It's free to children and their adults. We have about 600 kids come, and there are 25-cent ice cream cones and crafts and things to work on.
And then let's quickly hit this wonderful thing that's happening next Friday, the National Public
Garden Day. It's a national celebration to honor the fact that we have absolutely beautiful gardens that are a public treasure and asset, and we're happy to be one of them.
And you still will, because you're open free. People don't have to pay to get here, and you've raised a lot of money, and you're just pretty close to the total you need, right?
That's right. We're half $500,000 away from a $10 million project.
Amazing.
It's an amazing step. So every dollar people give right now generates $6 in match.
Perfect. Well, there you have it. Now, remember, next Friday, although they're free every day when you come out to Leach Botanical, you can come out for free. You can also go visit the wonderful little stone cabin that was on the opening of Grimm's television series. They have a great gift shop here as well. And let me tell you, just walk around. It'll take your breath away. And then give back a little bit and give them a couple bucks to help with that wonderful program of redoing the entire garden.
Thanks.
It is always a delight to be here, Dan.
Thanks. It's always a delight to have you. Thanks for coming.